Get my controller. There we go. Alright. Well, the random game picker picked this one, and I'm glad because it's short because I don't want to play anything too long right now. This doesn't actually have an end, so this is an arcade game, and it's a pretty faithful recreation. I don't remember how faithful. I haven't played this version in a while. I know I have played it in the past. I love Joust. The arcade machine Joust is one of my favorite arcade machines by far. It's up in like the top 5. And I love the Joust arcade machine because the controls are so simple. It has a joystick that only can move left and right. Like it just has like a horizontal slot that the joystick moves in, and then a flat button. That is it. So yeah, you flap and you move. So let's just, I guess, see what kind of score we can get. Yeah, the game doesn't end. It just loops and keeps going, so... Let's play some Joust! So far it feels pretty good. Looks a little different. Like, your character looks a little different. Oh, wow, wait. That's already totally different than the arcade. Hold on. Dang it. Got my ass beat already. Normally... when you hit another jouster, you bounce back no matter what. I did not there. I wonder if that's... Why is that? Well, the momentum still goes, like, correctly. Right, this is not going to be a very good score, so I'll try it a few times, see if I can get a good one. Yeah, you could just plow through them. Did I do something weird? Did I pick, like, a different game mode? That's way too good. Yeah, normally you always bounce back, even on a successful joust. Alright, there goes the bridge. Why would they change that fundamental principle of the game? Dang it. Whoa! I mean, I bounced vertically there a little bit, but... Well! That guy just got dragged under. Yeah, you could just plow through them in this. And you come up immediately with another life. This is different. The mechanics feel the same. Like the way, not the mechanics, but the gravity and all that, the physics feel the same. Well, I'm dead. That was not a good game. Let's try to get a decent score here. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to this version. I mostly play the arcade. Yep. Yeah, wow, you just immediately spawn. I'm not used to that either. It kind of takes a minute and lets you get your bearings, and then you come up in the arcade. And these guys don't usually hang out at the top like that. Here, let's give this another go. I guess hanging out at the top is not a strategy in this version. That's weird. When I paused it, all the land goes up 1 pixel. Can you see that? Yeah. Odd. Die. See, that bounce felt correct, but you are not supposed to be able to fly through these dudes. And this game is really most enjoyed 2 players, but it's, you know, it's still fun in the arcade by yourself. Egg. And the eggs turn into more little guys if you don't get them. Die. Boink. So yeah, you want to get the eggs, and if you catch the eggs in air, it's like double points. Whoa, for each egg. See, look, they hang out as high on the ceiling as they can. That's not normal. Usually they kind of bounce off the ceiling like you do. Like, they just go like, boink. They don't go, and like hang out on the ceiling so you can't overtake them. Hey, Condor's already here, or whatever it is, pterodactyl. I don't remember if that's like a time thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know if I care for this version. Can't say I do, really. It's not bad or anything, but it's weird. It's like just off enough to make it a little bit weird. Points, points, points. But yeah, the up and down buttons do absolutely nothing, so you don't need to push those. At least they're not supposed to. I don't know if they actually do or not. Whoop. That guy's getting pulled by the lava troll. Took him anyway. I don't know what like a good score to get in this is, but we'll just play for a little while. Ah! Teriyaki! Poop! I hit that guy's fluffy butt. God, this takes me back to some earlier internet shit. Like, I remember I used to watch Classic Game Room back in the day when Mark was doing that show, and he used to call this game Bird Ass, and I always liked that. Boink. He's like, you don't really attack anybody in this game, you just hit them with your big fluffy bird ass. And it's true. Come on. They're hatching. Oh. It doesn't give you any notice either. They don't blink, they don't shake. It's just like, oh, by the way, they're hatched. Not like the NES couldn't handle shit tons more than this, so it's really weird that this is so bare bones. They could have had like a Joust Ultra Edition or something with tons of cool stuff. Or Joust 2, 1 and 2 together. Joust 2's got a little more to it. You like transform. I don't care for Joust 2, but it's alright. It's an arcade machine that I have never seen in the wild, but I know it exists. Ah! I generally love almost all the Williams arcade machines. Come on, stupid pterodactyl. That's like Robotron. Whew, that's one of my favorites ever. Probably is my absolute favorite arcade machine, Robotron. It's so... It embodies everything that an arcade machine is. It's like, it's quick, but if you're good at it, it can last decently long, and it's extremely challenging, extremely cool. Stuff you can't get at home. Like, the arcade experience is so much better than any of the home ports of Robotron. So yeah, like that's the ideal arcade machine, is something that you can't get it. Damn it! Can't get at home. That's, when you're good at it, you can play it a long time. Well, let's try to get at least, you know, to a decent wave here. Hey. Doink. Gotcha. Yeah, really, you just need to kill the guys. You don't need to get the eggs, it's just extra points. Or I'll try to get like 1,000,000. Is that what that is? Or no, 999. 100,000. Probably tough to do, especially when you run into fluffy bird asses. Oh my ass! This is awful. Gotta get used to this. Hey, what the hell, Nintendo? There it is. It's kind of interesting that HAL Laboratory made this this port. Because HAL Laboratory, is the company that made Kirby, and maybe I'm making a false connection here, but I'm pretty sure HAL was run by Mr. Iwata, or at least he's a big part of it, and Mr. Iwata created, or made, or I'm not paying attention, he made Balloon Fight. And Balloon Fight is literally a ripoff of Joust. So, like, HAL Laboratory made the port of Joust, but they also made, well, at least the guy who's in charge of it, eventually. Maybe it wasn't HAL back then, I don't know. It was probably just Nintendo itself, R&D 2 or whatever, but Mr. Iwata would go on to run HAL. And then they made a port of this. So I wonder if any of that Balloon Fight code, like, made it into this, and that's why it feels slightly different. Because it definitely feels different. I'm decent at the arcade machine, this I am not good at. Yeah, like, they're so quick to just be above you before you can even say anything about it. Kill me. Thank you. Kill me again. Look how quick you can just... game over. Well, anyway, since I can't beat this, I don't care that I'm losing. I would like to get a pretty good score. Make it to, like, you know, at least wave 10 or something. I don't know. A typical play of an arcade machine, of a casual, is like wave like 4 or 3 or something like that. Whoops! And the fact that I can't even do that on this version means it does not feel good to me. Why is there such a big gap from, like, when you beat a wave to when it moves to the next one? Doink! Don't turn into new dudes. Yeah, there's a big old... Oh, this time it's because the flames are burning the bridge. That's fine, I guess. Doink! I kind of remember playing this with somebody, like 2 players, but I didn't know the specifics of, like, the arcade machine back then. No! Felt that happening. When do you get a 1-up? I have no idea. You do get them. You don't want to travel too close to the... That's a lava troll or something, it'll just yank you under. Well, at least the eggs burn. Whoa! I don't care about the eggs as long as I don't get killed. See, look at this guy's flying like an idiot. They do not fly like this. It's so weird. Ah! Alright, egg wave. Come on. Dink, dink. There, got the ball. It's actually really hard, I believe, in the real version to get all the eggs in the egg wave. That was kind of simple. Yeah, it's like a version of Joust where everything is moved 2 inches to the left. If that makes any sense. It's like, just, like, it feels right, but it's like, you can just tell something's wrong. That was a good one. I got 26,000. So the other enemies are going to start popping up in this one, and they attack much more vertically. These idiots just seem to, damn it, just seem to go back and forth and get pulled in by the lava dude. They're not very bright. These guys are usually quite a challenge. They put up a much more of a fight. Oops! Killed ya. Shit, here he comes. Die. Ooh. This white dude doesn't seem to be acting quite like I remember either. They generally, like, move up and down a lot. And he's just, damn it, he's just kind of hovering around. Boink. It's killing time. Get out from under here, you idiots. This is a danger zone. He killed me. Because he was against the ceiling. What an idiot. Okay, so you get a 1-up every 20,000, it looks like. Whoa. Oh. Just barely. Just barely again. Die. Die. Whoa! Yeah, they do not. I mean, I've said this a million times, but if you see the arcade machine, these guys don't act like this. This is a really weird sort of... Hey! Thought I killed him. Well, we reset. So yeah, there's only so many waves that are different where the floors come and go and stuff, and then it just turns back to normal. There's usually, I think there's one more type of enemy though, maybe. Unless the whites are as far as it goes. I thought there was like a dark blue one. Maybe there's 4 types of enemies. Shit. Thought he was getting me for sure. Fucking pterodactyl's already here. I just started this level. Doink. Die. 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 I mean, I'm getting slightly more used to this. Because the enemies aren't smart, and I'm expecting them to... The frickin' pterodactyl got me. He appeared, like, on me. That's not cool. Yeah, I'm expecting them to dodge me, but they really don't. They just sort of go. Just hope for the best. And they're supposed to dodge you. Yeah, I'll go up a bit more. I don't trust this guy. Get out of here. Left the jousting. I felt that coming. I was close to it, one up there. See, how long have I been playing? 18 minutes? I'll give it one more, like, honest try. This is going to be a small one, though. These arcadey machines, like, they're not... These are just, like, quick plays, basically. Because, yeah, there's really no goals. Just beat your personal best. But at least I kind of understand this one now. Those green enemies are just literally idiotic fodder. They don't move left to right more than... As I die to one. They don't move left to right more than like a millimeter an hour. And I'm expecting them to like charge any second. So yeah, I gotta get my head out of the other version and into this one. Whoop. The egg waves are good for points in this one. Doink, 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 doink. I always loved the concept of this game, though. It is cool. Just you got vulture riding knights and ostrich riding knights. It's just cool. And I've seen somebody ride an ostrich. It was like a small girl at a jousting tournament a long time ago. I think it was just medieval times or something like it, but saw somebody riding an ostrich. And she had to have been quite small, because they're not super heavy animals. Get down. See, these guys are jackasses. Ugh. And they never hang around like this at the bottom having a party in the death zone. Hey, let's hang out by the lava, guys. That's where it's safe. I also don't remember the pterodactyl being such an issue. Like, they give you a little more time than that. Shit ass. Wait, I killed him? How'd I kill him? Can you kill him just like anything else? No. So how did I kill him? Weird. Doing, one hop, doing, bounce. Turn around. Walk. Sink. That looked kind of funny. He's just like, well, then down I go. Killed you. Yeah, I'm not very good at this. But I'm okay with that. I'm a good Robotron player. And that's the best Williams game. There's one of my favorite arcade games. It's called Snake Pit. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of it. It's a trackball game. And it's fantastic, and I'm good at it. Oops. Looks like I'm the ass. Oh my god. Like, you lose track occasionally, too, of your dude, because he doesn't look very much different in this version. Nope. The end. That wasn't a good try. We'll give it one more good try. I just don't want this playthrough to be like 10 minutes, even though that's all the game is. It's like 10 minutes of me complaining that this isn't the arcade original. Well, I have a Joust machine, so it's like I love it. Maybe I should be using the NES Advantage so it feels like the arcade. I don't know. I don't think that would help though. It's the fundamental mechanical differences that make this feel wrong. Mostly the enemy behaviors. Why'd I go that way? I knew he was there. Look at this. He's just going. Like, he's not trying to attack me. They try to attack you. Whoops! Very unpredictable. Slowly walking. And I'm dead. Just taking their... Damn! Taking their sweet time over there. Doing. Yeah, there's games like Centipede and Millipede and stuff that I have to... Or maybe not Centipede, but I know Millipede is one of them. And like Galaga and stuff. I mean, those are... I can't beat those. So those are going to be ones I'm going to have to do. No! I felt my death there. Alright, I think I've had enough Joust. You guys have fun. I'm going to go do something else. Because this isn't that fun. But I did play it. And I got like, what, 30,000 points? 40? Something like that. I think I almost got 80, actually. Yeah, I had 78,000, something like that. So I could get 100,000, but guess what? I don't really care. So I'm going to put this one down as played. 47. And, enjoy your day of eating candy. Because I know that's what everyone out there does. They eat candy all day. Holy crap. I guess what I didn't do, just like the past like 8 games, I didn't rate it. Especially when it comes to an NES experience, I'm gonna say this is a 3. It's like it's a below average port. It's got some problems, and it's a below average NES game, but it's still, you can have it pretty good. Playing it 2 players probably bumps it up to a 4 or 5. But yeah, just playing it is like that. I'd put that personally at like a 3. I have no desire to go back to it. But it does work, and it's fine. There you go.